Duck Duck Dishcloths, Thursday. I've been working on my dishcloth. I made a dishcloth! Missi over at Missi's Yarniverse is hosting a crochet along. She's working through the encyclopedia of dishcloths. She's got a pond of hilarious ducks over there, and they're all choosing which dishcloth we should make next. This week, we've got some Chevron dishcloth. Nice and simple. Actually, I really love the colors. It's beautiful. It says to use some medium weight yarn in ecru. I dug deep into the kitchen cotton bins and I found some knit picks. And I think it actually says, no, it's called Swan. A little elegant for a dishcloth, but you know. And then I have some Walmart clearance, 25 cents, as Tap Mama says, clearance. Yes, this one is called Black Currant. And it is, I think it's a peaches and cream. Peaches and cream. Haven't heard or seen that one in a little while. We got sugars and cream. What's that other common one? Well, I'm using 3 very uncommon. I got peaches and cream, knit picks for my dark purple, and then lavender. I found a little, one of those clear plastic zipper bags like that bed linen come in, with a whole bunch of pastel Premier Home. No clue where I picked that up from. Didn't know I had it. It was not in with the kitchen cotton. It was in the closet stash bin. Nobody knows about those but me. They are on my husband's side of the bed. He might have seen them, but he hasn't vocalized frustration in me hogging up now half of the closet. We're in one of those. A whole pack of them. They're really cute. They're all pastel. Premier Home Cotton. What color did Premier call this one? Lavender. Actually got spot on to one of the colors. So there's my colors. Crochet hook is a G, 4 millimeter. What? So this hook, way back when Mad Mimi's Crochet and Farming, when Lara was working on the Year of Dishcloths, she suggested that she was using a 4 millimeter hook and she was, you know, working right along. It wasn't too loose. It wasn't according to her tension. And I thought, you know, mine don't look too big, too sloppy with the recommended hook size or the suggested pattern hook size. So I moved down to a 4 and I decided I was making them all with 4. It just looked crisp and golden. The stitches fell together. So carrying on the tradition, this hook stays in my Duck Duck Dishcloths bag. Instructions were not complicated. There's 9 rows, but really you're repeating the same thing in a different color. It's just telling you to change colors, which is fine. Each color had a 3-row section, a white section, 3 rows and 3 rows. What did I change? After the first row, where they established the chevrons, it says work in back loops only throughout. No. When I am at the end of a row, I cannot work in back loop only. I don't know, it itches my brain. I can't do it. So I grabbed both loops on the end, and then, so you're always starting with adding 1 extra, taking 1 away at the end. You get some perfect straight edges. I grabbed the back loop only for my decrease. I grabbed the back loop only, and then I grabbed both of them. I had to do it. Also, on the peaks of my chevron, you add a couple extra stitches in there to make the wide part of the peak. It technically says work in back loop only. I grabbed both of them. I couldn't do it. Whenever there's bulk in one back loop only, it's weird. Ugh. So I grabbed both loops at the end of the row. I grabbed both loops at the peak where I put in multiple stitches. I had the right colors, so I I followed Carol Pryor's pattern that she designed. I did look up Carol on Ravelry. She's got another mass-produced designer. I can't say the word prolific. She's all over Ravelry. She's been in all kinds of leisurely art books. She's published her own books. She does tons of Afghans, baby items, and dishcloths seems to be what she was enjoying making. Both knit and crochet. I didn't see any biography on Carol, so but that's okay. You know, a lot of us crafters are just little homebodies, and we enjoy spending time by ourselves and then share our creations with the world, right? Sounds like Carol. Yeah, so that's the picture. Here's my dishcloth. I made a dishcloth. Surprise! I made a dishcloth. I made a dishcloth because I'm sending this to somebody. I am. I'm going to mail this dishcloth to somebody. But, oh, I did alter Carol's pattern a bit more. You see this? This is a patent invention by Cindy over at Cindy Hearts Crochet. She is linked in the description box below. This is a patent, very top secret, exclusive design. You have to watch her channel. You have to subscribe to her if you ever want to use the 17 hoop hanger to dry your dishcloth. You have to subscribe to her if you're ever going to use that. That is the toll you have to pay. Cindy invented this. It is incredible. It makes perfect sense to hang it up and dry it after each use. You know, this kitchen cotton, after you leave it in your kitchen sink, after you've used it as a dishcloth, it gets, not that it's dirty, it gets a little slimy, sticky, gummy kind of. It's the nature of the beast of cotton and just using it and just the way cotton behaves. Yeah, so if you have a little hook, you hang it to dry. The life of this dishcloth is going to be so much longer if you follow Cindy's 17 hoop drying loop. I don't know what she patented the title as. Go check out Cindy. She makes these on all of hers. She'll tell you all about it. Okay, so there was a finished size, not necessarily a gauge swatch, but a finished size of approximately 8 inches wide and 8.5 high. I'm looking a little short. That's okay. So wide was 8 inches. 7.5. Come on. Okay. 7.5. 8. We're 8 inches. Ding, ding, ding. And then wide. Wait, 8.5. 8 wide, 8.5 high. No. Well, you know, not everything has to be exact all the time. It's good enough for me. I made a dishcloth. Can't promise that I'll make another dishcloth next week. Wonder what the ducks are up to. What them ducks are doing. It is really pretty though. You can see where on, especially on the white, where I made the peak stitches in both loops. And then my edge is nice and crisp. Look at that. I did good. I did good with my stitch count on that one. It's a very nice, simple, mindless stitch that I can see this as a perfect sampler of using this in many, many different things. Nice little baby blanket. It'd be cute for a little lovey. Even if you're making a top, if you didn't mind the horizontal stripes, I guess you could turn them vertical, huh? When I first got going, I had, what did I have done? I think I had that bit done, and it looked like bacon. Purple dishcloth bacon. I had to take a picture. For all you purple lovers out there, purple bacon exists. I had no clue what it tastes like. There we go. I made a dishcloth. Go over to Missy's channel. See what the ducks pull out. And she also makes a parade of all of the dishcloths that were made in the week. If you make one, send her a picture so our parade can be super long and ducky. All right, hey ducks. Remember last week we did the entry for the giveaway for the watermelon earrings. We got some sterling silver earring fixtures on there, and 2 watermelon earrings going out to a lucky winner. So I needed you to comment your favorite fruit on last week's video. We had a whole lot of entries. Look at all those lucky subscribers. All right, we've got them in there. Got them all written down, all the comments that commented their favorite fruit, written on a piece of paper, cut up, put into a little gumball capsule. Got them all in there. I'm going to put them into my 3D printed gumball machine. There we go. So as I turn that knob, one of these lucky capsules is going to fall into the groove and come pouring out the dispenser. All right, we gave it a good shake. Got the earrings. Oh, they're not traditional earrings, so they're not going to hook right there, but that would have been cute, huh? We'll put them on top. Lucky winner, you're going to win these earrings, and I'm going to mail them to you. All right, are we ready? Let's do it. Oh, let's have a cup of coffee first. All right. I'm excited. Let's see who the lucky winner of the earrings are. Okay. Let's see. We don't have anyone falling in there yet. All right. It's coming around. Oh, we got one. One fell through. Watermelon earrings, handmade by me with embroidery thread and a very teeny tiny hook. We have a winner. Let's see. Who could it be? Vicky Exploring. You won! Congratulations! I would love to send these watermelon earrings to you. Please send me your address to my email, hookedonwishingcrochet@yahoo.com. And let me get those mailed out to you. Thank you so much for playing. I appreciate all of you. I had a really good time. Let's do it again. Let's do it again soon. All right. Remember to like and subscribe. See you soon. Bye, friends. Take care.